Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for what could be the final episode of our series. I don't think it will be. I think there will be 2 episodes, but this could be the final episode of Season 1 anyway. We've got an FA Cup semi-final. I do need to mention the squad. Ferran Torres, he is content at the moment, but we've got Raheem Sterling unhappy, John Stones unhappy, we've got Ilkay Gundogan unhappy, and we've got Kyle Walker very unhappy. And actually with Ferran Torres, with Kyle Walker, we've got an issue in the squad, which is for Ferran, we can't give him a new contract because he isn't open to renew his contract because he submitted a request to leave the club. So Ferran Torres wants to leave for whatever reason. I don't understand where it's come from, to be honest with you, but Ferran Torres, he wants to go. And the same applies to Kyle Walker. Gone to give him a new contract, he says he also wants to leave, so lots to think out going into next season. Our manager rating's at 40. The only way we can sort of save our skin a little bit, or save Pep's skins anyway, is to win the FA Cup and finish in the top 4 and just, you know, see what we do at the end of the season, because we've got decisions to make on who takes this club forward, haven't we? We'll put that behind us. We'll concentrate fully on the final few games. And the first one is away to Elland Road, you'd think, but it's not. It's at Wembley, FA Cup semi-final time. So this is the side for the semi-final. Edison starts in goal. It's Cancelo, Diaz. Actually, we'll take Edison out. This is side we're going to go with the semi-final. Stefanos, Cup keeper, starts in goal. We've got Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Zinchenko in the back 4. Rodri, Bernardo Silva and De Bruyne in the midfield 3. Ferran Torres up top. Foden on the left. Raheem Sterling on the right. On the bench, Jesus, Mahrez, Grealish, Gundogan, Walker, Stones and Edison. So here at Wembley for this FA Cup semi-final. Our season comes down to the FA Cup, really. We need to win some sort of silverware. We've made it to the semi-final. Guardiola versus Bielsa. Whether Pep's lost the dressing room or the players, I'm not quite sure what's going on at the moment. It's so hard to distinguish what's going on. Big changes going to be made next season, there's no doubt about that. Like I said, we've got to concentrate on winning this competition, which is the FA Cup, and we'll play either Manchester United or Nottingham Forest in the final. Let's hope Forest cause an upset against United. Gives us a bit of an easier final, doesn't it, as we face Leeds today. Look at that, Patrick Bamford, 3 goals in his last 3 matches. That's someone to look out for up top for Leeds. And James, a little swing into the far post. Tyler Roberts is there. Cancelo misses it. Sterling picks it up and back he goes to Stefan. Good pressing from Leeds. Don't be making mistakes this early on. Don't be making mistakes this early on. Great save from Stefan within 4 minutes. I can't describe how bad this team is at the moment. And it has been since January, really, in the season. A chance to put one over the top here. And well, Alexander Zinchenko reading the counter perfectly. Phil Foden. Oh, he's away from Ayling and Foden. Into Ferran Torres, who can't beat Meslier. Foden blitzed past Ayling, but Torres couldn't put the ball past Meslier. Laporte with a header. Here's Ferran again. And it's blocked away behind for another corner. Ferran, great ball. Sterling with a hit, and Raheem Sterling is probably one of the saviours of our season, hasn't he? Scored the goals that, you know, have been so important for us, really. I wouldn't say he's performed well, but him and Ferran Torres probably the best players this season. Ferran just lifts it over the top here. Raheem Sterling on his chest. Raheem Sterling to that side netting. And it's been needed. Brilliant finish from Sterling. Past Meslier to give us a lead in the FA Cup semi-final. That is 6 goals in 5 matches in the FA Cup. Been very, very good for us, Sterling. In moments we've needed him desperately. Feels a lot like Pep Guardiola's first season, this one. Great play. Bernardo. Foden. Good touch from Phil. In space. Foden! Oh, it's a save by Meslier. Foden just doesn't have the finishing ability I want him to have. Reporting for this one. Cleared away. He won't let me run with De Bruyne towards it for whatever reason. Into Rodri. Right to Sterling. Bernardo. De Bruyne down the box. It's a penalty. This could be our first penalty of the season. I can't remember another one that we've had. Robin Koch gives it away. Kevin De Bruyne steps up to give us a 2-0 lead in the final here. Well, the semi-final. Anyway, Kevin De Bruyne steps up and he scores. We need to keep this form up, don't we? Clean sheet now. That's the way I'm looking at it. Need a clean sheet. De Bruyne fouled in the box for the penalty. And he steps up and takes the penalty and slots it in that bottom corner past the Leeds keeper. I don't want a derby in the final, to be honest with you. I don't want a derby at all in the final if that's where we get to. Hopefully Forest can cause an upset. I don't think they will. Bernardo Silva. You'd seen Foden run. Foden can't get round one man. Second chance at it, and Bernardo plays Foden again. Here's Phil Foden. Foden into De Bruyne. What a save from Meslier. World-class save from the Frenchman. Crossing to Aymeric Laporte with the header. Defended well again by Leeds. Second chance at it. Laporte once more attacks it. Now to Bernardo. Oh, and Bernardo's offside here. Which is it to Sterling. On his chest. Ferran. Bernardo. Foden. Crosses it in. Ferran Torres with a header into the bottom corner. 3-0 Manchester City. What a cross from Phil Foden, who's much more of a creator than a finisher. I think if we ever get him in those positions, we need to cross it in, really, don't we? Create a chance. But Ferran gets a header. Hopefully we can make Ferran happy again. Wants to leave the club, apparently. Won't sign a new contract, he's unhappy. I think he's our top goal scorer this season. One thing we've lacked is goals, and we can't produce any more goals in the team. Really good header from Ferran Torres. Like a striker attacks that, doesn't it, the Spaniard? 3-0 we lead. And that is half time. What a first half we've had. What a first half we've had. Here's Firpo. Long ball. Roberts. Taken on Cancelo. Beats him physically. Rodrigo. Calvin Phillips. What a pass. Chance of Bamford. Off the bar and in. No clean sheet. What a pass by Calvin Phillips. Holding midfielder picks up the ball here. Bamford, what a finish as well. What a finish from Patrick Bamford. Really, really nice finish from Patrick Bamford. Not much we can do about that one. Not tight enough to him as usual.
Leeds United goal, number 9.
Rodrigo. Dan James. Diaz flies in. Dan James. Stefan. Zinchenko away. Rodri on. Well done, Calvin Phillips. Held the midfield very well for Leeds today. Struggle to cut stuff out, don't we? Get caught in the counter way too easily. They have runners and we have no pace at the back. Chance! Oh, off the bar. Zinchenko makes a foul anyway. Yellow card for Zinchenko. It's going to be a penalty to Leeds, I'm pretty sure. They make a substitution. Dan James off, Jack Harrison on. Penalty to be taken by Bamford. Stefan sent the wrong way. 3-2. And that's what we've been like all season. We can go ahead, but we can't defend the lead anyway. Well done, Laporte. Ferran. Bernardo. Wide to Foden. Foden! Oh, he caught that one well, but again, it's a save by Meslier. He's saying Walker from Cancelo. Well, I actually trust that substitution. It's not letting me make it, though, has it? Oh, Walker's in here. Oh, chance, and Mellier's there. Cross comes in. Rafinha at the near post. Oh, Laporte away after a good save from Stefan. De Bruyne. Well played. Ferran. Oh, good ball to Sterling. Chance here for Raheem. Sterling. Oh. Can't get it to the far post. Sterling. De Bruyne makes a poor pass. Well, actually, Sterling with a poor pass, but De Bruyne finds Foden. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva should score. Bernardo. I think if that's Jack Grealish, you might see that go in the back of the net, maybe. So inside Walker too easily, blocked by Laporte. Zinchenko away. Grealish, brilliant. Into Bernardo Silva. That is full time, a 3-2 win. We are going to the FA Cup final. Whether we face United or Nottingham Forest, not quite sure. We do have our chance at a bit of silverware for this season. Just. But only just. Much Premier League action next, and we go away to Ellen Road to face the side we've just beaten in the FA Cup semi-final. It's Leeds once again. They're down in 15th. We're down in 4th position for us. And you can see there, we're actually at a game less than all them. We could jump up into 3rd position with a win here today. So let's try and get that win as best we can. We make 2 changes from the game against them at Wembley. Ederson comes in for Zach Steffen and Jack Grealish comes in for Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres is now unhappy, maybe because I think he's unhappy because he wants more money in his contract, which is fine. I mean, he was 81, 82 rated when we first started this career mode. He's now 85. I want to give him a new contract, but due to him asking for a move, it won't let me. So Manchester City versus Leeds. We've just got a win over Bielsa's side in the FA Cup semi-final with 3-0 at half-time. They come back with me with 2 goals to make it 3-2. I don't want anything like that again today, you know. I don't want a game like that. I want my 3 goals at half-time, and then I just want to relax. Calvin Phillips was fantastic in the midfield for them, and he starts again today. And it is the same side, I believe, from Leeds that played in the previous fixture. They've not changed anything, which is a surprise. You think they would change something. The only change I think they've made is at the back. Pascal Strout comes in for Liam Cooper. Ferran. De Bruyne. Oh, into Ferran Torres. Somehow it's not coming to anyone. Sterling with a hit on his left foot. It's off the post and Ayling kicks it away. Still James. Ayling. Bamford. James making a run down this wide area. Come on, Laporte. You're better than this. Well, Laporte maybe not. James a back heel. Bamford with a hit. Rodri's there. Lane to middle again. Diaz with a block. I think there's a handball, is he in there or something, an offside, possibly. Offside against Dan James. Firpo. Cancelo's gone walkabout though now. It's the problem, it stretches the defence, and Zinchenko's got Dan James to deal with, which he does. And he's Ayling. Ayling still! Oh, and somehow Ederson picks that one up. Right to Sterling. Sterling on the run here. Brilliant from Sterling. Sterling his left foot. Oh, he nearly beats Meslier at that near post. Good work from Sterling. He's looking better off that right hand side. Rodri with a header. Rodri with a header into the stands. Bamford, good footwork. Oh, it's a penalty. Jeez. Didn't mean to do it. He tackled so late. He tackled so late. Off the ball. Chance for Bamford again. Will he go the same way? We'll gamble on it, and we do gamble on it. It's a brilliant save from Ederson that keeps it 0-0. Thank you, Ederson. It's knocking it around well. He looks offside here, Roberts. Diaz intercepts it anyway. Into De Bruyne. Into Rodri. Oh, wide to Sterling. He's found some space here, Raheem Sterling. Sterling. Ferran. Back heel. Phil Foden. Can't finish his dinner, can Phil. De Bruyne in there to win it back. Ferran Torres. De Bruyne. Into Grealish! What a goal from Manchester City. Jack Grealish with the finish. Kevin De Bruyne with a cross. Big goal for us. Big goal for us. Big goal. It really is. Grealish there at the near post. Good balling by De Bruyne. Just gets something on it. Meslier still nearly saved it, doesn't it? Still nearly saves it. Grealish gets us an important goal here against Leeds United. He's 9th this season. Nearly into double figures for goals, Jack Grealish, which is an improvement. Because it's giving Cancelo a chance at right back, which he's taken. Ferran Torres, brilliant. Sterling. Behind to Grealish, who's offside, because Sterling took 3 hours to pass that ball there. Meslier short into Strauch, who I've been impressed with actually. Pascal Strauch at the back. Here's Roberts. Firpo. Can we keep a clean sheet? That'd be interesting. Forshaw. Good tackle by Rodri. De Bruyne to Grealish. Cancelo's back there. Good tackle by Cancelo. Well played, Joao Cancelo. Ferran. Oh, he's turned Calvin Phillips. That's not so easily done. Oh, and then he's given it away to Ayling, and Grealish was in space there, and now it's Patrick Bamford. Laporte makes a foul anyway. What a save, Madison. That's a penalty, is it? I don't think they're going to give it. That's a foul by Laporte and Bamford. Dan James goes to the near post. It's a brilliant save from Ederson. Bamford's off anyway. Gelhart's an interesting substitution. Cross comes in. He has away. Header! Oh, it's just wide. What a header from Gelhart who's just come on. Get those substitutions on. 2 new wingers. 2 defensive-minded wingers. Cross comes in. Cancelo away. Gelhart with a volley from... Oh my God. I mean, I'm conceding wonder goals now. I've defended wonderfully all game, I feel anyway. And I'm conceding wonder goals like that from Gelhart. Cross comes in. Knocked away. Gelhart with a volley from 40 yards off the bar. What a finish. What a finish. You just... I think we've had the worst luck possible this season, really. Ferran, Bernardo, we've lost the pace of Sterling now, which is brilliant, as we're looking to sit back and defend, which was the plan. But we can't execute that plan. Bernardo. Cancelo. Bernardo. There's De Bruyne and Bernardo running for it. De Bruyne's going to get on the end of it. De Bruyne. What a ball. Grealish! Oh, what a cross from Kevin De Bruyne into Jack Grealish. Gets his second of the game. He hits double figures for goals this season. What a ball from De Bruyne this is. What a ball. I'm going to bring Mahrez in at centre forward, I think. What a ball that is from Kevin De Bruyne. And Grealish puts it right in the bottom corner. No chance of Melier. He's 10th in the Premier League season. Ferran's off, Mahrez is on at the false 9. Let's get back and defend now. Massive, massive goal that. We've needed that De Bruyne all season. We haven't seen him this year. Tries to win a foul. That was the aim. All in behind here is Gelhart, who scored a wonder goal. They thought it was going to be the game changer. He has there ahead of him. Well done into Zinchenko. And that is full time. A 2-1 win. A hard fought 2-1 win. And a very good performance. To be fair, we conceded a wonder goal, yes, but we defended so well. De Bruyne was back how I expected De Bruyne to play all season. We pick up 3 points here that moves us to 3rd place. It's not been that bad of a season, really. It's not been that bad of a season in the Premier League to finish 3rd. But we wanted to win the Premier League. We want to win every trophy. It looks like the FA Cup's all we're going to get, but we need to keep up this performance level now. Well, Ruben Dias, who's probably the leader of the group in the dressing room, he said, "Hi boss, I hope you don't mind me catching you like this, but the lads have asked me to talk to you. They're a bit worried the club isn't meeting their demands. This doesn't feel like a team that's motivated to win anything this season. We're hoping you'll be able to let us know what your plans to improve the situation." Thanks for letting me know. It's good to know they're a bit worried about. I can tell you that we're working hard to fix things behind the scenes. I'm sure we're going to be fine in the long run. Well, hopefully so. Hopefully so. Our manager rating's gone up by 1, so possibly this is a Rematonda from Pep Guardiola. Possibly. So our next game is Newcastle United at home in 14th position. You can see that with a win today, it would guarantee us, I think, a top 4 finish pretty much. So we are going to play this game. Manchester United on 71 points, we're on 69, so we could catch them up a little bit. We would jump above Chelsea once again, because we do have a game in hand against them. And we want to be carrying on playing our good football. We need to continue this form, keep playing the best we possibly can do. We're going to throw a couple of players in there today to try and help the side a little bit. Need to get their, sharpness, their ability, them feeling happier going into the last few games of the season, because we might need them. So Edison starts and goal. It's Walker, Diaz, Stones and Zinchenko at the back. So Walker and Stones are back in. Gundogan in the holding midfield role with De Bruyne and Grealish in front. Gundogan back in there as well. Ferran Torres at striker, Sterling on the left hand side and Gabriel Jesus on the right hand side. On the bench we've got Foden, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Roderick, Cancelo, Laporte and Zach Steffen. So Etihad Stadium, Manchester City versus Newcastle. We're trying to get the morale of the squad up after a poor season. We've got an FA Cup final to play for. That's the only silverware, but we do need to be getting in the top 4. We do need to finish in the Champions League, and we do want to be finishing as high up the Premier League table as we possibly can do, which I think is probably 3rd unless Manchester United slip up a little bit, and then we will get a 2nd place finish behind, obviously, the champions from the start of the season. They always look like being champions, Liverpool. the Newcastle side. So in goal is Freddie Woodman. They've got Ryan Fredericks, Isaac Hayden, Jamal Lewis, Lascelles, Fernandez at the back there, Richie Andrews, Christensen, Longstaff and Almer on the midfield three. And it's Joe Linton and Wilson up top. Gillespie, Lewis, St Maximin, Manoith. They've got Dummett, Fraser, Gale on the bench. Newcastle clearly, since the takeover, not yet had a chance to flex their financial muscles and bring in a couple of bigger players. So Manchester City versus Newcastle, and it is live from the Etihad Stadium. And a big game for us. Big game for us. I think they're happy in mid-table. For us, it's about finishing the season in a strong, positive way. Still Newcastle come forward. Wilson back out to Richie. Almiron. Wilson, Richie. Wilson! Good save from Edison. First warning sign there. De Bruyne. To Jesus, who's onside referee. And here's Gabriel Jesus. Jesus. Sterling in there. Raheem Sterling with the goal. 1-0 Manchester City. We make it look easy when we do that. We haven't really done that all season. Haven't created chances like that. But Jesus heavily involved there. Raheem Sterling again, who's been scoring the goals for us this season. De Bruyne plays Jesus out wide. Jesus sees Sterling bursting into the middle. Across the box he goes, and it's a simple finish. The tap-in really for Raheem. He's had a wonderful season. He really has had a wonderful season. I mean, he's not been at his best, Sterling, by any means, but he's been the best of a bad bunch. And that is credit to him. That's his 10th this season now. So into double figures. Catching up to Ferdinand, who's got 13 this season. Grealish also with 10. Here's Richie. Almiron. Switch of play. Ryan Fredericks. Lucky Zinchenko. He's trying Almiron. He has out to him. Fredericks again. Newcastle go all the way back to Lascelles. That's fine by us. Here's Lascelles. Passing to Longstaff. Longstaff! Oh my word. Come on now. Come on now. Another worldie conceded. Sean Longstaff with a rocket off the top of the crossbar, similar to Gelhart's. Incredible finish. All level at 1-1. What a hit that is. What a hit that is. Edison beaten by another wonder goal. We defended well again. Been caught out by something like that. Grealish. Ferran. Into Raheem Sterling. Right, it's Newcastle defence. Ferran Torres. De Bruyne. Back into Sterling. Grealish. Longstaff just stood there as a body. De Bruyne, deflection! Oh, it's wide of the post. I was going to bobble into that far corner. Kyle Walker up for this one. Knocked away by Newcastle. Jesus versus Joe Linton. Jesus comes out on top, does he? Handball against Gabriel Jesus. Getting shoved in the back by Joe Linton. Sterling. Oh, Longstaff intercepts. Weren't enough power in that pass from Sterling. That's half time. 1-1. Newcastle thank themselves lucky thanks to a Sean Longstaff absolute rocket that hit the top of the crossbar underneath of it and levelled them up at 1-1. Sterling, I think he was offside anyway, Grealish, as it deflected into Sterling's path anyway. Zinchenko can't stop that one. Manquillo, is it? I'm desperate for 3 points here. Diaz. Well played, Diaz. Then works into Jesus. De Bruyne. Sterling. Ferran. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Jesus. Oh, Raheem Sterling. So close. De Bruyne. Sterling. Zinchenko. The blue bodies pile forward. Sterling. De Bruyne. Sterling. Grealish. Around to Ferran Torres. Oh, he's giving it away. De Bruyne. Went to Jesus. Oh, good block by the defender. 68 minutes played. De Bruyne goes to press. Longstaff always give it away here. Jesus down to Ferran Torres. Ferran. Raheem Sterling makes it 2-1. We're back in front. 2-1 we lead Newcastle. It's Sterling again. The best of a bad bunch, Raheem Sterling, this season. He really is. Him and Ferran Torres. Saying Foden for Ferran. Not quite sure of that one, to be honest with you. Well, I'm going to make it happen. Foden that false 9 roll. Good finish from Sterling past Woodman. Goal number 11 for Raheem Sterling this season. Ferran's off. Phil Foden's on. We're back in front, thankfully. We're just trying to now avoid another wonder goal from Newcastle. Oh, unlucky Grealish. Christensen. He's had a very good game in the midfield for Newcastle. We need to not forget, it's still 2-1. There's still a chance for Newcastle to score a late goal here. And they might be from Callum Wilson. And Edison's there. Oh, he's tried to run him. Doesn't matter. A 2-1 win again. Another 3 points. Another brilliant performance. Deserved a clean sheet, really, if it weren't for the wonder goal. 3 points for us. Steve Bruce still in charge, interestingly enough. But a 2-1 win, we'll take that. We really will take that. Well, the Man City board have said Ferran Torres has approached us directly and claims you have been in no attempt to resolve any issues regarding his remuneration package. We try to avoid discontent amongst within the squad for obvious reasons. We'd ask you to resolve this dispute now and as soon as possible. Either find an appropriate buyer or agree a new contract with the player. So I think, well, I'll agree a new contract with the player. The player isn't open to renew his contract. So what do? I just sell him? He won't let me remove him from the transfer list. It just won't let me do anything. So I don't know what to do here, but it won't let me negotiate a new contract. I really don't want to lose Ferran Torres, guys, but they might have no choice next season. Well, for the final game of today's episode, it will be Watford at home in 20th place, which you will simulate before going into the grand finale in the next episode. It is Manchester United in the FA Cup final, West Ham away, and Aston Villa at home. So let's first and last sim this game against Watford. So the end episode by picking up a 4-1 win over Watford. Kuko scored for them, but it was Raheem Sterling in the 87th minute, Raheem Sterling in the 65th minute, Laporte in the 53rd, and then Kevin De Bruyne in the 24th. That gives us a 4 win and 3 points over probably relegated now Watford. So guys, I've been directed to my emails and found this email. Contract terminated. Manchester City have sacked Pep Guardiola on the grounds of the fact that we didn't win the Premier League title. It's fully confirmed now that we're not going to win the Premier League title, but career mode is broken because obviously I don't want to end this career mode now. This career mode is going to go for seasons and seasons like last year. This isn't the ending moment, but FIFA 22 career mode is once again, like at the start of FIFA 21, is broken. There's lots of game, parts that are broken and things aren't working. So I backed out from this. I didn't save it. I backed out, and I'll tell you why we were sacked. Not because we didn't win the Premier League, but down to the Ferran Torres and Kyle Walker situations. Both wanted to leave the club. Apparently were unhappy. They said sell them, but I received no offers. It said renew his contract or sell them. So every time I go to renew the contracts of Ferran Torres and Kyle Walker, it doesn't let me renew them. It will not let me renew their contracts no matter what I do. So that's why we're sacked. So I backed out. I released Ferran Torres and Kyle Walker for their contracts. Immediately my manager rating went up a tiny little bit, and we're back in the job again. I will re-sign Ferran and Kyle Walker at the start of next season. So just bear in mind that Ferran Torres and Kyle Walker now won't play for the final 3 games. Apologies for that, the way that's worked out. FIFA 22 is broken. I know we haven't performed so well as manager, and Pep hasn't, I suppose, us as Pep Guardiola. I know we haven't performed so well, but it's not our fault at all, is it, that that situation's been going on. Obviously a glitch to the game, plenty of game breaking glitches. So we are back, and we will start the next episode off with that FA Cup final against Manchester United. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. The next episode will be coming, and we will not be stopping this career mode. FIFA 22 career mode being broken, EA Sports will not stop us. We'll see you guys next time.